Okay, we're back. The song for right now is going to be "When the Saints Go Marching In." We have a couple new notes. So the one is C. It's in the third space. It's fingered like this. It's the thumb and the second finger. Easiest way to learn how to play C is play A, 2 fingers and thumb, and then just remove your first finger and then play C. And then the other new note is D. The thumb is removed and the C part and on the front remains there. So here's C, and then I'm going to play D. So those are our 2 new notes. Also new in the piece is a tie, which is sort of like a curve line over some of the notes, which we'll talk about in class. But actually somebody called it looks like an eyebrow. That's a good way to explain it. So that's all that tie is going to do. It's going to take the note at the beginning of the tie and the note at the end, and if you happen to have any notes in between, put them all together and add up their beats, and that's the total beats you play as if it were one note. Okay, that's how we get to play a long note from the end of one measure into the beginning of another measure. Otherwise, the measures would be way too long. You don't want measures longer than 4 beats. Occasionally, you have a song where maybe there's 5 beats. So that's the reason for the tie. So the big thing here in this piece is the opening 4 notes. If you can play that, you know half the piece. So take a look at my top hand, because we're dealing with the top hand here. This angle, you can see the holes and the fingers. So we got G, B, C, D. Okay, here it is again. And that last G that I played, that's a whole note tied over to a quarter. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Okay? So good luck with that piece. Like I said, if you can play the first 4 notes, you know half the song right there. All right? Goodbye. See you later.